enough of this shit, man. Enough. I smell asparagus. No, it's pee. It's pee and it's inside something. It's inside advertising, dude. I can smell it. And we need to take the piss out of advertising. I think you guys miss an old school Romercial, don't you? I said don't you? I miss pissing on commercials. Especially when they're bad. And most especially when they're pretentious. So I say, let's go old school and see what's wrong with it. Take the piss out of it. And, roll the intro, baby. Shut the fuck up. So today we're gonna talk about Diesel and their campaign called Go With The Flaw. Diesel went against the grain with this campaign, portraying people who refuse to fix their flaws and just accepting being different, like when they're wearing their clothing, right? As per usual, when it comes to fashion industries, right? You take people who are just marginally, right? Like marginally hot, but yet have a distinctive feature that kind of makes them ugly, right? Not fucking ugly, they're a fucking razor blade away from being a 10, but you know, fucking mono eyebrow, ooh, you're so fucking extreme. So from that train of thought comes this commercial with all sorts of alternative people being alternative and shit. Let's take a look.
Ni le bien qu'on m'a fait, ni le mal, tout ça m'est bien égal. Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. C'est payé. Avec leur trémolo, balayé pour toujours, je repars à zéro. Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien, ni le bien. Ma vie, car mes joies aujourd'hui. What? Commence avec toi.
So the commercial starts with this dude just cutting the fuck out of some film. He's not fucking around. He's mixing frames, dropping frames, denoising frames. Then this dude wakes up. He just wakes up on the bridge. Like, you know how you just wake up on bridges? Like, just a bridge suspended in the middle of nowhere. Like, you know, accessible bridge that anybody can go to. And he just dances, dude. He dances. We're yet to see his flaw. And then we have this chick, dude. This chick. And she wakes up on the bed and she's cold or some shit. I think she is because she turns on the stove and just does that fucking sexy pose that people do no matter of sex or age, right? You just do that shit. That's how we all stay warm when we're cold. Just like this. It's like this, dude. You know how it is. You just come from a fucking, like you just see a fight and then like, hey, what's up, dude? You know, can you just imagine that? Imagine that? Imagine that? Imagine that? Hey, what's up, dude?
Saw it.
Did you see the game last night?
Fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, it was crazy, dude, wasn't it?
What's crazy game, man?
Crazy!
Crazy!
The way you fucking kicked them, they knocked their brains out! Real man shit, none of this fucking bullshit. It was raw, dog! Raw! Dude! Was it raw? Raw! Man shit! Dude, is it chilly in here?
It is kind of chilly.
Goddamn. Goddamn. Goddamn.
It's simple, dude. Just wear like a fucking, just a little tiny little fucking pair of pants. And you just turn on the fucking stove and you just glue your fucking shit all over that shit. Because that's what people who go with the flaw do, man. And what's this chick's flaw? This chick's flaw is not finding tweezers, dude. That's this chick's flaw. Like, I'm not trying to piss on people with, you know, handicaps. I truly not. You know, you guys know me. I mean, what the fuck? We joke about it. Don't fucking patronize him by being too politically correct. But also, like, don't fucking make fun of somebody who's more disadvantaged. But what I get with these commercials when they go this route, like, kind of socially, like, accept, don't care, whatever the fuck, right? It's like, in that casting room, there were people with one eye and a chick who couldn't find tweezers. You know what I mean? It's like two distinctive groups that wait in queue for the buffet. Two distinctive groups of people. There's one without a leg, and there's a chick with fucking braces. It's a matter of, like, what are you trying to do with this? Like, can you just go all in, trying to be alternative and trying to bring up these people's, you know, disabilities and not giving a shit? Or fucking don't show me Frida over here, like, having a monobrow, you know what I mean? Which is funny, because at the end of the commercial, there's the same chick, but now her fucking eyebrows are a bit tweezed. So it's like, can you play with your flaws, or is it, can you wear your flaws until you're bored and you're like, fuck it, I want to be pretty again? The dude with one eye, he can't be fucking pretty again. He doesn't have that on and off switch. This chick does. I'm just saying how it is. Like, I mean, honestly, don't make them all run, you know, in a circle, like they're the same fucking part of the tragedy, and you know what the fuck I'm saying. Roll the fucking commercial.
C'est payé.
Then comes this badass chick, right? Through the fucking airport scan metal thingy, and she just passes through, like, with Moxie. Is Moxie still used? It's Moxie, say? You say? And the fucking security lady just stops her and scans her, and she just gives her this grin with the fucking braces. Right. I just want to ask Diesel, how the fuck accepting your flaw and going with your flaw, I forgot the name of the fucking campaign, dude. How the fuck is wearing braces to fix your teeth going with the flaw? How in the fuck? Glitching out, dude. It makes no sense. That's like a temporary flaw. Is that like a fucking thing that girls, like, you know, they have braces for a couple of years? It's to fucking cover your flaws. That's like walking with a fucking, like, rhinoplasty fucking bandages and shit for 3 months, and you're like, I'm so confident because I know after all this shit is gone, it'll all be like perfect. It's like, Diesel, how the fuck is this shot? You know, director to director, how the fuck is this shot going with the flaw? Then there's this shot. And there's something about it. I don't know what it is. Play it again. Something about it. Play it again. Don't you think it's something about it?
Yeah.
The thing is, in every Hollywood scene, when you see fucking leather, you have to hear that sound, like, right? But it's like, nobody's that close to hear that sound. You know what I mean? So how the fuck does the character hear the sound, right? Oh, okay. Never mind. And then this chick who plays pool, she just butts in like 2 balls going cross. And then they show a picture of her face, right? And she's cross-eyed in that brainstorming meeting. Do you think they thought about it? Like, dude, how about a girl who's cross-eyed and she just butts in the... That must have been intentional. No way that wasn't intentional. Dude, come on. The fucking balls go like this inside the holes and she's cross-eyed. I don't know about pool, but I played basketball and coach always said, keep one eye on the ball and the other on the opponent, right? So she's doing exactly that. So you go, girl.
avec
And then there's this fucking dude again who I still don't understand what his fucking flaw is, except he's a huge waste of time. Dude's glowing all day, all night. And then there's a scene, right? Where a dude is put in a prison, you know, like in a overnight jail. And this other chick who's wearing, you know, Diesel, she just takes her fucking like shirt off and she remains only in this jean bra, right?
non.
And this dude is handsome, ugly, like Dean Martin ugly, you know what I mean? I mean, he's fucking handsome, plus his ear is a bit bent, so like, yeah, I identify, right? Like, shit, dude, come on. I'm more flawed than that, dude. No, you're flawed. No, I'm flawed. No, you're so flawed. Oh, thank you. Right, so I don't get the fucking meaning of this scene exactly, because what the fuck am I supposed to understand? She just took her fucking shit off and she doesn't care, and this dude has a look at the camera like,
Rien de rien.
this bitch gonna get some dick. Like, tell me that's not that look. Like, somebody wants to get fucked. I'ma get me some. Look at his face, dude. He's so happy. He's like so optimistic. Like, I think I walked into some pussy. Dude, I'll go any day to jail if it's like this. But that face says so many things. It could be like, is today the 14th of March? Did I leave my clothes in the laundry machine? Are hemorrhoids your anus, or like, what are they even? What is dirt? Dirt. He has that face that, you know, when you fart and then another person enters the room and you're like,
Goddamn.
oh fuck, no, she enters the fucking... Maybe he was the one who walked in on a fart. Like, I want my lawyer. I want my fart lawyer. Is that a thing? Then there's this dude who just fucking...
Non, je ne regrette rien.
You know, he just runs into a... What the fuck that is? A 1933 Shelby GT. That looks like a fucking $70,000 car. How the fuck hipsters who don't give a shit, you know, how they dress and shit, how do they have money for such a car? Like, it's all scratched up and shit. Right? And then
Ni le bien.
there's this shot of this dude just blasting golf balls off an airplane's wing off into the skyline of where World Trade Center used to be, right? He just shoots him off. He doesn't give a shit, dude. Like, you wouldn't give a shit if you would go with your flaws. You can just walk into airports with metal golf clubs and just hop on wings of planes and just shoot a few into the sky and just go with the flaw. Maybe it'll reach the platform of where that dancing dude used to be, right? It's all connected in this commercial. Be free and go with the flaw and just... What's this dude's flaw? Is it the fucking 5 teeth he'll be missing once airport security bounces on him and just fucking sits on his face? And then there's this
Ni le mal.
rather cool shot, like very 70s looking shot of some hipsters like just chilling on a roof in like Times Square, but there's a fucking shadow of a drone there, dude. Come on. I mean, I know this is a technicality, but come on, Diesel. Come on. Somebody could have thought of this. Or is it supposed to be in present times? I never fucking get it with this commercial. It wants to be so retro, but I'm not sold on it. It's a fucking drone, dude. I can't see any of these dudes. Like, what's their flaw? Chilling too hard? Then
Rien de rien.
fucking Frida appears again, but this time she worked on her flaw a little bit because, you know, it was the final shot of the commercial and she wanted to look her best because she goes with the flaw. Because a clear before and after and this commercial shows that kind of go a bit with the flaw, but then kind of like they ran out of hair. What the fuck is going on? Why did they even make this mistake? Am I the only one who gets pissed at commercials, dude? Come on. If they're gonna try to fucking manipulate us, at least they can fucking make an effort. Can I get an amen? Next one.
Non, je ne regrette rien.
The dude from the beginning, which I still, what is his flaw except, you know, looking handsome? Then fucking Frida comes to the window, which,
Car ma vie.
if y'all seen the movie Frida, like fucking trams and buses and Frida on the inside fucking looking out the window never ends good. And she just follows him into the bus like you were both on the outside just now. Why didn't you get on the bus? It's on a platform and doesn't go anywhere. What's the deal with buses? I can't do a Seinfeld. Whoa. Whoa. Raw. So there's that. Next.
Car mes joies
So in the end, what the fuck? What was his flaw? Like modern dancing? Like watching too much Glee? What was this dude's like? What was that dude's flaw? Modern dancing? God damn it! It can be fucking ugly. It can be beautiful too, but mostly. I like modern dancing. Why am I so mean? You like modern dancing? What a fag! What are you, a fag? Bill Burr.
What are you, a fag?
God, I don't know. It's clearly Bollywood.
Yeah.
And at the end, they're all walking in line, right? Like both people with the off and on switch for their flaws and their, disposition to go with them and the other people who are actual fucking. And at the end, the dude who was making all the editing comes this shot where he finishes the movie, and like the whole movie is just the reel of Diesel just fading away. It's like, dude, after all that work, all you did was this? What are you Fuck. Don't be that way, people. This commercial, let's face it, was kind of bad. The idea is there. Execution, poorly. Please tweet this at Diesel. And if you liked it, like, subscribe, all that jazz. Follow me on Instagram. And I hope you loved it. See y'all next time. Raw! 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 Raw!